Do what I'm about to show you in this video and your WordPress website will never get hacked. Hey guys, in this video tutorial you're going to learn how to protect your WordPress website from hackers. If you ignore the steps I'm about to show you in this video, your website is going to get hacked. Guaranteed. Okay, so this is the website I'm going to use to demonstrate the whole protection process, how you can protect your own website from getting hacked. I set up this website in one of my tutorial videos. Remember to check that video out. Let's go ahead and protect this WordPress website from the bad guys. To get started, let's navigate to our dashboard. And here we are in our dashboard of WordPress. Okay, so before we even think of any protective mechanism, first of all, you need to update all your plugins and theme. So make sure you update all your plugins and theme. So click on updates. Scroll down and make sure you're using the latest version of WordPress, and then click here to select all your plugins, and then on top click on update plugins. Good job, our plugins are updated successfully. Let's go ahead and update our theme. Okay, so go to theme or appearance and then hover on your theme. On this page, make sure you have only one theme installed and activated. But in a case where your theme demands a child theme, then you can leave two themes activated, and that is the child theme and the main theme or the parent theme. But in our case, we're going to delete the 3 extra themes. So I'll click on this theme, and then beneath, that will help you see, right, and beneath I'll click on delete. On top I'll click on delete. Please, let's delete the second one. And finally, good job, we now have one theme installed and activated on our site. Let's update our theme. So to your right, you can see update available. So we're going to update it. Click on update now and wait. The current version is 4.1.3. Update complete. Now the new version is 4.1.4. Good. So next, let's go to appearance, and then we go to add new. We are going to add a new security plugin called iTheme Security. On this page, on top, type iTheme. Please install and activate the first plugin. And then click on activate. Activated successfully. Please, beneath you can see security. Click on setup. Okay, click on setup. After that, click on skip setup. proceed with default settings. Okay, so they're going to make the default settings for us. So click on skip setup. Good. Here we are on their configuration page. So this is where we're going to configure everything about security on our dashboard. So next, we need to enable certain features on this website to make it bulletproof. Okay, please make sure you click on the all tab, because this all contains all the settings that are in it here, here, here and there. Okay, so this is going to take care of the other 4 options. Once you click on that, make sure local brute force is enabled, network brute force is enabled. Scroll down a bit. Site scan schedule, 2-factor authentication. Click on next after enabling all. Make sure 2-factor is enabled. Logouts, local brute force and network brute force are enabled. Site scanning scheduling is enabled. Now with the security check pro, this cannot be enabled for now. So for now, let's skip it. Excellent. Click on default. Make sure you're on the administrators, because you want to give the security features to only admins or administrators to control the website, okay, and not any other user. So make sure you're on the administrators and then enable global settings and then security dashboard. Very important. If you want to enable strong password for all administrators, enable this. Also remember to enable this to refuse compromised passwords, and then you can enable this to skip 2-factor authentication. Okay, so after that, make sure you click on next. On the editors tab, now with editors, you want them to also be able to use 2-factor authentication. If you have users who are editors, enable that here. Make sure you also enable refuse compromised password and then give them strong password privileges. Okay, but with global settings, do not enable that for them, and with security dashboard, do not enable that. Scroll down and click on next. Good. Now apply the same settings for the rest of them. So on the authors tab, scroll down and make sure strong password is required, refuse compromise, and then 2-factor authentication, and then next. The same thing here, 2-factor, and next. Subscribers here, and then here, and then next. And finally, everybody else should require strong password here, and then here, and then we click on next. After that, click on recommended. Excellent. So here we're going to whitelist our API. Okay, so authorized host, just click here and then your API will be added here. Okay, if immediately you click here, your IP will be added here, right? So I'll do that. Okay, so this is my IP. I'll mask it out. Okay, I'll hide it. And then make sure everything is as they are, and then scroll down and then click on next. All right, so with the white or authorized host, these are the people that you whitelist. That means they cannot be locked out of the system. Okay, so that's why we added our own IP there. That way accidentally you will not be locked out of your own system. That's why we added our IP to the authorized host. Okay, it's called whitelisting. Okay, whitelisting. On this page, make sure you enter your email address. Okay, so this is brute force networking. After you enter your email address, make sure you click here, receive email updates about WordPress vulnerability report. So here, and then click on next. And this is our notification center. This is where iTheme will be sending you notifications of any suspicious activities. So please go ahead and enter your email here as well. And then who is the recipient of this email alerts? If you have more than one administrator in your dashboard, then leave it as all administrators and users. But if you want it to be only you as the default recipient, then pick this one. Okay, pick the second one and then click on continue. So you're the only one who's going to receive these email notifications to your inbox concerning suspicious activities on your website, and then we'll click on continue. Good job, we are done. So we click on secure site and wait. After that, click on finish. Good, our site is 90% secured. On top, you can click here to go to your dashboard of iTheme security, or you click here to go to settings for more settings. So click on dashboard for now, and this is our dashboard. In this dashboard, you'll be able to see number of times someone is logged out, host, the usernames, the users, database backup, and a lot of things. Your site scans, plus attempts, and then with the date here, number of times that happened, and then banned overview. You can also see banned users here, and then you'll be able to copy their IPs and then blacklist their IPs. So I'll be teaching you how to do amazing things with this platform. Okay, so after that, let's scroll back to the top and then click on settings. Once you're on settings, you will get extra options. Please click on this G icon. Okay, this G icon, just click on it and then click on default ban list. Scroll down and then you'll be able to ban your user agents here. So you'll be able to enter users here that you want to ban in this box. Okay, and then click on save. After that, go back to the top and click on local force. Automatically ban admin user. So any person attempting to log into your site using admin as a default username will automatically get banned on your platform. And then we have login attempts. Now, what is the maximum login attempts per host? 5 times. So if a person tries 5 times, then you should ban this person. And then we have max login attempts per user. So we have per host and per user. Here we also have minutes to remember ban logins. Okay, so if you want to put, you can put some bigger value here, like 7 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. This means after a ban, or after a user is banned, he or she has to wait for like 7 minutes to be able to try logging into your system again. And then click on save. Please click on network brute force and then leave it as it is, and then click on save. Okay, we have utilities. Make sure you enable scheduling, which is backup, database backup, and then the interval, the number of days you want this backup to take place, and then we have backup methods. You can also save your backups in your server, okay, but it's not a recommended way. I think the email should be the best option, and then make sure it is a compressed file. All right, so you can leave everything as they are and then click on save changes. Next, click on advanced and then file access. Make sure it is protected. So here everything is going to be done for you. Okay, so just leave it as they are. Go to WordPress tweaks, and then also you can maintain everything as they are, and then go to hide backend. So this is also very important. So click on hide backend. Now your backend is going to be the link to your admin area, and we all know the default link is wp-admin. So click here, and then you'll be able to change your login URLs here. So change them to something that is very difficult for people to guess. So you'll be able to do that here. After that, click on save changes. This way, you have successfully enabled security features on your WordPress website. One final thing we need to do is to have regular backups of our website. We don't know what will happen. Should in case your website get compromised for some reasons in future, then you should be able to get backups to restore your website from. So let's go ahead and enable one backup plugin, and we'll enable regular backups of our website. To enable backups or regular backups on your website, we're going to install a plugin called App Draft. So click on add new under plugins, and inside here type app draft or backup. So just type backup. Please install this first plugin. Okay, install it. Next, let's activate it. So click on activate. And our plugin is activated successfully. Okay, you can click here to start. So just click there. And here we are. You can take immediate backup, which is here. Okay, so you click on backup, your website is going to backup its files. Okay, so we can click on it to backup our website and allow it to run. Include your database in the backup, include your files in the backup. All right, and then you click on backup. So wait for it to continue the backup process. Okay, and because this website is a small site, like it's not going to waste time, it's going to back up immediately. All right, go to settings, and this is where you can schedule backups. See, choose your backup schedule. Please, let's do this now. And then do you want your file backup schedule to be a manual one, or every 2 hours, daily, weekly, or monthly? So on our website, to back up itself every month, and then you leave it as 2, and the data too, I want to leave it as monthly, and then you leave it as 2. Okay, so this 2 means it's going to maintain 2 backup files, previous backup files in the system. Should in case something goes wrong, then it has something to fall back on. So it's going to maintain 2 of the old backups in the system. So next up, choose your storage. I will recommend Google Drive. Okay, so let's pick Google Drive. Scroll down, and then Google Drive folder. Please give it a name, and this is the folder that will be created in your Google Drive. Okay, after that, scroll down, and then here, click here to sign in with your Google Drive account, your Gmail account, and that is it, guys. You are done. Okay, immediately you sign in, that ends it. Okay. And then you come down here, and then click on save changes, and that is it, guys. It's not complicated. Okay, so let me save the changes before. Now let's click on save changes. Guys, our backup is complete. Let's go ahead and then see how we can access our backup. So I'll take you back to the top, and then go to backup restore, scroll down, and then you'll be able to see your backup dates, which is here, backup data, so the database, plugins, themes, uploads, and other. So the thing has backup everything for us. Okay, so you leave it as it is, and then the day your website will have problems, then you simply click here to restore it back. Okay, so that's how that is done. You can also click on any of these to download them. So if you need a backup of your database, you click on it to download it, and on top you can see download. So download to your computer, download from your web server. Okay, so you can click here to download to your computer. The plugins, you can also back that up. You can equally download the themes, the uploads folder. Okay, so that's it, guys. But most importantly, you need to schedule. Okay, you need to schedule it. We're going to settings, and then you schedule everything. You pick your destination, which is Google Drive, give it a name, and then authorize or authenticate Google Drive so that the backups will be forwarded to your Google Drive account by signing in. After that, you come back or come down here and then click on save changes, and we are done. Guys, we are done. That's how you protect your WordPress website from hackers. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing to the channel, enable all notifications. That way, anytime I release videos like this, you are notified. Thank you. Take care.